all from Mother Earth. But the problem is we have been disconnected. Where are we? We're in tomorrow and we're in yesterday. Constantly. We're not here. And when we're not here, we're not happy. We're stressed out, anxiety, fear, right? Creates depression, right? Loneliness, competition, jealousy. The past is resentment, right? Not letting things go. Patterns, our inability to believe in ourselves comes from the past. And then the waters and our blood, there's a relationship there. And when the waters are dirty, so is our blood. You know what I mean? When the mountains are brittle, so is our bones. So these are the things, when Mother Earth gets sick, we get sick. When Mother Earth gets better, we get better. Do you understand? Because we're part of the ecosystem. But for some, I guess, teachings, we think we are masters of the ecosystem. And the mental and emotional. We spend most of our energy, our time, our awareness in these two. Very little in these two, right? When you're looking at this, and these two are not working together, you put these two in combination, which creates living for the moment, and then these two work together. They shake hands. Now, when you're born premature. That means your brain is not developed when you're born. Do you understand? Your brain is developed outside of the womb, not inside. If it was developed inside, you wouldn't be able to come out, right? A horse or a buffalo or whatever, it's developed inside of the womb. So when they come out, they get up and they follow mom. Do you understand? Lack of love, this becomes stronger and this becomes stronger to compensate. You grow up, this becomes the dictator of everybody. Do you understand? It tells you what to believe and what not to believe. It tells you close your heart, you're going to get hurt again. And when you look in your mirror, you're your own worst critic. Do you understand? Yeah. So wellness means that these three are together to suppress it. So when we are here, how do we get out of it? Well, we usually have to go through something called humbleness and humility to grow up, to wake up, get a lecture or whatever, go to jail or lose your license. Something wakes you up from acting bad. Do you know what I mean? Because your brain wants the easy way out, wants to blame her for all my problems, right? Makes excuses for exercising, doesn't want to forgive, victim, using that as a crutch, Our brain does all that stuff. When you go through humbleness and humility, then now you're teachable, you're in the spirit world. The last bridge is called unconditional love, but now you control your mind. It doesn't control you anymore. And you tell your mind, okay, we're going to go to sleep tonight. We're going to have a good sleep. Tomorrow we'll get up and worry about the test. We're not going to spend all night worrying about it and go to the test half awake and fail. And you go to sleep. And you wake up. Your mind is listening to you. You understand? You're not listening to your mind anymore. So when you're looking at this, you can evaluate yourself and say, well, how much time do I put into each section? Do you got a pen and paper? Why don't you quickly do that? Emotional, is your heart open? Can you hug? Can you say sorry? Can you forgive? Right? Can you cry? Can you laugh? Draw a big one. But if your heart is closed and you have a hard time with affection, you don't know why you're crying. It takes, days of punishment before you say, I'm sorry.